Hi guys, and welcome to Lizzie Dean Makes. I'm Lizzie Dean, and this is the channel where we make, mend and grow our way to a big life on a small budget. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Lizzie Dean Makes. Today I am going to be making mulling spices packs for my Christmas hampers. So here is one that I did earlier. So essentially what's going on here is I'm just repackaging things that I bought in slightly more bulk down into smaller nicely packaged items. That means that I can make several of them. So I went to Sainsbury's and they had little jars like this full of mulling spices tea bags, and the jars were on sale for 50p a jar, so I bought 8 jars for £4. I've emptied all the jars and cleaned them out because I'm going to use these for potting up our chilli jam and our mixed fruit jam that we're making in these pots, because I thought they were just the ideal size. And so I'm going to be repackaging the mulling spices. So I've put them in a tin because they smell so strong. The mulling spices, the smell is just so pungent that having them out made the whole house smell, and not sort of, you know, a nice gentle Christmassy smell, no, just full on pungent spices. It smelled like a spice market in here. So I have just decanted them all out of the little jars and into here for now. I have also picked up these little packets of cinnamon sticks. Now I got these in Aldi for 69p a pack, and each pack has about 3 cinnamon sticks in, so I'm using 1 stick per pack. And I have tied them to these little candy canes, so they're mint, red and white striped, like hard rock type candy canes that I got 12 for £1 from Poundland. So I'm putting one of those in one of the cinnamon sticks, tied together with a bit of this red and white striped twine. I've also got some random gold ribbon here that's small enough as well, and I've also got the elf twine as well, so plenty of twine to use to tie those together. And I'm then packaging them in these. So what these are is these are the plastic envelopes that you get to put around cards if you do paper card craft making. You buy packs of these from the craft shop, so you can get these at the range, you can get them at Hobbycraft, you can get them online. I actually found these on Facebook Marketplace. A lady locally had bought 4 packs, and she'd only used 1 or 2 from each pack, and she didn't want them anymore, so she sold them to me for 5p a pack. So for 20p I got near enough 200 of these bags, and these are great for repackaging things to go in Christmas hampers. So what I did then is I've taken one of these and drawn around it onto some wrapping paper and cut that out and slid the wrapping paper down inside the little pouch. So it's got a peel off double-sided tape almost at the top that you then turn over and stick down to seal the bag, and I've put the wrapping paper inside. I've then taken a roll of food labels. So these are, I think it was £2.50 for 250 labels from Sainsbury's on a roll, but you can get them in most places. They're just bog standard food labels. And I have drawn on them with felt tip pens. So I've just literally written the word mulling spices in red, and then drawn some sort of little holly leaves and berries to either side. I'll do a close-up of that later. So I've got 10 of these with paper cutouts. I have got 10 of these labels. I've obviously got 12 candy canes, but the candy canes go in separately as well as with other things, so that doesn't matter if I've got too many candy canes. I only have 6 cinnamon sticks, so I'm only actually going to do up 6 now. I didn't realise there'd only be 3 in a pack when I bought the pack, so I will go and get another pack of those from Aldi. And then I've just put 4 of the mulling spice tea bags in. I think the likelihood of someone using that many bags in a year is probably quite low, but these will keep as well for next year if I keep them in an airtight container. So they'll be wrapped back up in plastic airtight and then put back in the tin and then put the back of the cupboard for next year. So that's basically what we're doing. So I'm going to make up some more of these. So I'm just going to literally take my sticker and my plastic wallet with the wrapping paper in, and I'm going to put it in the bottom left corner and put it on. I'm going to do this while it's empty because then I can stick it nice and flat. If you've already put the stuff in, you're not going to be able to stick down the label properly. And I'm then going to take out 4 of the tea bags. Now these tea bags have all got a bit scrunched up, so before I put them in, I'm just going to flatten them up because they'll look better if they're not all scrunched up. And I'm just going to slide those in. I'm going to slide them in front of the wrapping paper. Just like that. And I'm going to take a candy cane and one of the cinnamon sticks. So inside the box, these are actually packaged in plastic. I'm going to put those together, and I'm going to take a section of this candy cane striped twine to tie the 2 together. And I'll try and tie them with a nice bow to make it look sweet. It's a little bit fiddly. Okay, so that's tied together, a cinnamon stick and a candy cane tied together with some of the striped twine, and then I'm just going to slide that in. That's basically finished then. So what I do is I take the peel off strip and I take that off, which then reveals the sort of double-sided sticky tape, and then I fold the tab over and stick it to the front, pack it, and then just run it across. So then I've got another little mulling spices kit. So this is just one more item that will go in my food hampers this year, and so all told I probably spent about £8 for all of the pieces to make these kits up. Obviously, having these, I'm not going to use all 200 of them for this project. I'm not going to use all 250 of these for this project. And I have some candy canes and some mulling spices left over, so they probably work out roughly 40p a bag maximum, probably a bit less than that, but it's just a great another little thing to go in the hampers, and it's very festive and nicely presented, so it's a real win. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure to drop a comment below if you've got any other Christmas hamper ideas that you've made, or any other things that you'd like to see me make, because you know I like your suggestions as well. I've got quite a list this year, but I do this every year, so keep the suggestions coming in if you've done some yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.